It's 1-1. Florida State and Pepperdine tied up.
All tied up, and I love the way teams can come and support their teammates. You're going out, you're playing your individual match, but as you saw earlier, these teams are coming together and cheering each other on. And Jace Pardon right there with another great block.
15-9, they have completely turned the tide in this match. Pardon over the block. Larson sets up Wolver, and Davis is there. They are feeling it. And Davis unloads on one down the line. 16-9.
Another smart set by Jace Pardon. Davis makes a great dig, but what Pardon does is gives her a nice low set in the win, so she's able to go up there, get a good approach, put the ball away.
Florida State trying to take a little momentum into that third set if they can finish out Pepperdine here. Wolver, not much of an approach there. Keeping that ball close, keeping it low. That's exactly what Florida State's doing.
Pepperdine's struggling with those kinds of plays. They're struggling keeping the ball close to them, down low. They're kind of spraying balls. They need to get their ball control back so that they can transition well.
Wolver puts one away. How different is the approach indoor and out on the sand?
Yeah, oh, it's very different. It literally is like two completely different sports. And just because you're good indoors doesn't mean you're going to be a good beach player.
Doesn't transfer over all the time.
Absolutely not. There's a lot more going on the beach. You're touching the ball a lot more. You can't hide on the court. You can't be subbed out on the court. You get picked on a lot sometimes on the beach. So they're very different games, and one is not transferred to the other.
And Aurora Davis with some heavy heat from the right side, and Jenny, they now lead 18-10. So barring a full collapse, Florida State is going to push this to a third set.
And what Pepperdine needs to do right now is just get some momentum, get some side outs, get in a good groove so that when they go to the third game, they're ready to play.
Davis, it's just unbelievable right now. Serving, digging. Here she is again. A nice set by Pardon, but that one is hit out of bounds, so 11-18. And you mentioned this momentum. Maybe Pepperdine can score a few here. Feel good about going into that third set.
If I were Pepperdine right now, I'd throw some balls to Jace Pardon.
Yeah,
I'd
see what she can do.
Yeah, see what she can do, and not let Davis be in a rhythm going into the third game.
That's a good point. You don't want Davis just feeling it, Pardon not having to work. Obviously, she's having to work going up the block, but you know what I mean in terms of serve-receive.
Here on court number 2.
Really good point.
From the serve.
Court number 2, Pepperdine and Florida State battling as well there for the number 3 pairs. We'll look in on that in a moment. Oh, the deep rainbow. This time not deep enough, though. And Wolver saves it, but on the third contact, unable to send it over to Florida State. So 20-11. Set point for the Seminoles.
It wasn't a deep shot, but it looked like it got Pepperdine by surprise. They thought maybe it was going to be shorter than it was, and they just weren't able to control it.
Jace Pardon back to serve. They have set point for Florida State. Wolver's going to attack from the right side, and she hits that ball just wide, so we're going to a third set.
Right now, Pepperdine needs to regroup. If they want to come back in this third game, they got to forget that second game, regroup for the third, and figure out what they did well in the first, and take it into the third game.
You see the smile on the head coach, Dana Lee Corso, as we look in on the number 3 pairs. Florida State with a chance to win the match and go up 2-1. Racich tries to send it over. Racich will have another chance. It's tight. And into the net, so Florida State sweeps the number 3 pairs 21-15 in the second, and Florida State is 1 win away from a national championship. And they can take the title with a win in set number 3 with the 1 pairs. We are coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Florida State on the verge of a title.